keys. The one I'm talking about. Let's get it started. Ho, 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 ho. That's MC Hammer.
I only know the one song. Stop. Hammer time. Oh.
How about Too Legit to Quit?
What?
You don't know that one?
From who?
Too legit. Too legit to quit.
Is that
Hey.
also
MC
MC?
Hammer.
Yeah, I only know the one song. I only know the one
Well,
song.
you were young.
I did not know he made other music. I was
Yeah,
like, oh, this is good.
albums with an S on it.
Look, it's like once you know someone for one thing, it's like you don't need anything else.
Well, I mean, then there are some one-hit wonders for real. Like, what's his name? Ice, baby. Too cold, too cold. Ice, baby. That's Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
I don't think he says in there. Black and
I
Gold.
don't. I mean, I know that part, but maybe it's not from the song. I don't know.
That's not. That's the people that redid that.
Well then, oh well. And then there's also like the baby or Trap Queen.
Oh, okay. We
I don't
got
know.
people. We got people.
Oh yeah.
We got Zoe is here. Hey,
Hello,
Zoe.
Zoe. How you doing?
Yeah. And then we got Dan Rails.
Dead Rails is back.
Hey.
Hey.
All right, Dan Rails. Where's Lemonade? We about to start putting up posters. That's what Xander said. We should start putting up posters.
Didn't he show up like at the last few minutes of the last one? No?
No.
He's just okay.
He's been MIA. I just lost my last baby tooth. Wow.
Well, that's
I have
hilarious.
to keep forgetting they young. Like, baby teeth, aren't you young? No. All right, last baby tooth. That means that's all baby stuff is behind you now.
Yep. Weird how we don't get a third set just in case.
No. Nope. That would be nice though.
You know.
Okay, he said I just invited Lemonade. Whew.
Awesome. But yeah, like I feel like you should have the first set when you're a kid, the second set when you're a young adult, and then the third set when you're old. Like I don't like having to know that if I do bad, then I have to deal with
All
the
the
rest of my life.
decisions that will impact the rest of your life is made in your 20s and your 30s.
Why? That's so unfair.
Actually, sorry, it starts really when you're 15.
Like I'm supposed to have it all
Me
figured out.
and Lemonade were up all night and we didn't get the notification for the live. Really?
That's wild.
Are you
That is wild.
Zoe is asking, are you and Lemonade friends? Joshua!
Oh, hey, Joshua.
What's up?
But
And then Joshua said yo. And then Dan Real says yes. IRL.
IRL in real life.
Yeah, I know. That one I did know. And then Daryl will say, hey, okay, cool. So he says, okay, cool.
Mm.
Okay. So,
With that being said, I'm able to do this, which that is cool. You know what else is cool? The fact that we're here for another episode of Box of Topics.
we didn't even do the intro.
I didn't even get a chance to because it just started happening. Because you never know what you're gonna get. Okay, now we can go ahead.
All right.
That was gonna bother me the longer I didn't get to do it.
I'm just into it. I'm just going. Okay. Cool. So he says, okay, cool. Joshua says, I'm back.
I know, like how you doing?
Back again. Woo! I tell you.
Also, now I know you wanted me to do that whole Discord thing, which I'm working on. But how come, pray tell, no one told me it was going to be more complex than filling out a job application? Oh my God, there's so many things to go through. And I feel like it's one of those things where you need to like at least go in with a friend, because doing that stuff solo, holy crap.
Real task come.
So yeah,
Lemonade just texted. He might not join and he's eating. Okay.
well, I mean,
We
like,
eat while doing the show. But okay. And then Joshua say yay. And then Daryl say right now. Well, he's eating right now. Okay, well,
well,
It's it to everybody has their own thing.
Mm-hmm.
You never know.
And I mean, shoot, if we do miss them, that must have been some really good food. Like, man, I'm gonna need some. What? Man, was savoring it for an hour? Yo, what did you have?
Woo.
Speaking of food, I do need to put up all the grilled food.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the easy. Put it
Yeah,
all back
yeah.
in the tag and ready to go.
Ooh. Ooh. So.
Oh, he's at a restaurant.
Oh.
Oh.
Fine.
All right, that's what's up.
Okay,
Guys,
fine.
I need some suggestions for lunch, like a food. Zoe says she needs some suggestions for lunch. Um,
What do you like? What are you into?
right. Some nice cold fruit. Oh, it's always great for these hot days. It's a nice, I don't know. Who was saying they like cantaloupe?
That'd be me, but
No,
someone else.
There was saying it. Yeah.
Maybe Xander. Yeah,
I think it was him that did say like cantaloupe.
Yeah, me and him have a lot in common. I'm noticing that.
Yeah, have some fruit salad. That would be great. It tastes great. It looks great.
It's good
and
for
it doesn't.
you.
Yeah, it doesn't weigh you down like the heavy stuff do. Zoe, I love mango. Oh yes, mango is awesome.
Mango is nice.
Yeah, I didn't know how good it was because I had some canned mango. No, some mango that was in a jar. And I was like, this is pretty good. And from there, I was like, well, let me try some fresh mango. Ooh, once you go fresh, you can't go back.
Yeah, I'd imagine that's why they don't put watermelon in a can.
You can't. It's not possible. I don't think watermelon in the can would be good at all because of all the stuff you have to put in it to preserve it. I don't think it would be good.
Yeah.
Oh, Darrell says, Darrell says same. So he says okay. Darrell said I love fruit trays. I do too.
Yeah,
Ooh.
they're very nice.
And then Darrell said you should do a fruit tray. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying too. Cause as hot as it is, Jesus Christ. I forget which place. Oh, we were in the Dollar Tree where they didn't have any AC. I'm telling you, I got so hot being in there. Every move was like painful. It was hard to move.
I understand that.
It was just crazy.
What?
No, Zoe says, oh my God, guys, I'm going to the UK for the holiday. That's what's up. Oh my God. Darrell say nice. Right. Same thing.
Yeah.
Nice. And I got a big, gigantic steam trunk that I want you to take with you, Zoe, with some air holes in it. We ain't going to talk about the air holes.
That's crazy.
But,
yeah, so, well, as I was setting this up, I noticed that, my mom's, she's watching like this, what is it, like a lawyer show? Suits. Really?
That's the name of the show, Suits.
Is that the same as so it's the same thing?
It's Suits. First it was Suits, not Suits LA. That's the new thing. The old show is Suits.
Cool. So anywho, show about lawyers and all that. And as these guys are going back and forth, arguing with each other, I have to sit and wonder, is that kind of drama actually someone's life? I know it's not real, right? Because that's how reality TV is. But I'm curious if that's how someone actually goes through life. Like, genuinely, their whole days are just episodes where they're arguing with people like, you don't understand what I had to do to get to this spot. You don't understand what I had to do. There were so many people I had to step over. You stepped over the people who did you right. I stepped over everyone who did me wrong. Like, does that exist? Like, y'all know y'all in public, right? Like, I'm over here like, man, they about to fight? World Star?
Well,
like,
when I pulled up for my supposedly MRI appointment, you were in the car asleep. It was this couple out there. And then so she was like, so why couldn't you just park over there? He was like, what difference does it make? You wanna park the car? Jeez, like holy, and he did a swear word. And then so she was like, we're here now, so screw it. Then why even bring it up? I was just like, wow.
So it does exist.
And that's what I was like.
Oh my
wow.
God.
I didn't have the time or some popcorn. I was like,
Man.
yeah.
I'm upset I was asleep for that. I would have immediately pulled that motherfucker. That sounds hilarious. And you know they carried that as they walked to wherever they were going. Then why even bring it up in the first place? I don't know. I just thought, maybe it'd be better, like more convenient for us to park somewhere else. Well, it would be really convenient if you wasn't always on my everyday. I'm not on your everyday. I'm just asking for simple things. The things you ask for aren't simple. Would you guys like a table? Yes!
I do know couples that just argue all the time. They swear up and down they love each other, but all they do is argue all the time.
Maybe they love to argue.
That's got to be what it is. Because I was like, Jesus Christ, when y'all get home, do y'all still argue? During y'all. But I just swear, the arguing, like, wow. There, Rails. I will go for now. Bye. Okay, there, Rails. We so happy you dropped in. Don't forget to come back tomorrow. Same back time. Same back channel. No. Same back time. Box of tops. Same back channel.
Yeah, at the same time, I like the name, but then put it in an acronym. What you watching, bot?
Bot. It's been raining in Korea this week, and it's 28 degrees 28 degrees here, so it's hot. She must mean 28 degrees Celsius, because 28 degrees, see, Zoe, you said 28 degrees. 28 degrees Fahrenheit here in America is cold. So when you was like, it's 28 degrees, it's hot, I'm like, okay, we must be talking about Celsius, because there is no way 28 degrees you be hot.
No, I mean Fahrenheit. Oh
no. No way.
That means in this hot weather you'd melt. Oh no. Does that mean no tea parties?
Yeah.
Well done. But
so, how was your day today?
Pretty nice. No real complaints. Forgot my headphones for a little bit, but then I got them back. Oh, and on top of that, it was this guy who was doing these really, really good impressions that I saw on Instagram, and I was like, oh my god, this guy's really good. So I sent him over to Solovine. I was like, bro, this guy's good. You should recruit him. He was like, yeah. Why don't you do it? I don't wanna. Nope. So I asked him.
No responsibilities, huh?
So I asked him if he wanted to come along. He was like, all right, sure, yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. She said, oh, it's 85 degrees. Oh, okay. Hey, that sounds hot.
But yeah, that went over well. Outside of that, drawing a whole bunch. About to make a really, really stupid video soon. It's gonna be so stupid.
My God, I woke up early and just casing different stuff, like making plans for things that I didn't do because I had this doctor's appointment. And I passed on some stuff too that I wanted to do because I had this doctor's appointment. And I showed up on time for my doctor's appointment, but I was at the wrong location. I swear. And I don't even understand how that even happened, because I specifically told them I cannot get in that closed MRI machine. I cannot. So I thought this was a common thing, maybe even noted in my my chart, but apparently not.
And they sent you the one where it's closed.
I can't. It takes so much out of me when I be in those things. I can't.
I don't know, maybe that was some divine intervention. Like, hey, maybe you get over your fears and you're like, hey, how about you take that divine intervention and shove it in?
Even if I was gonna get over my fear of that, that's one of those things where you can't just put me in there for a few hours and be like, "You got this." No, not gonna happen. Yeah,
Gotta start
so
off small, probably with a big old box.
exactly something where as soon as I'm like, I cannot do, yeah, like put me in something with a lid where I can push it up.
You know, like, I can't do
Exactly.
it.
And so it was too much.
Hey, you stayed under there 20 more seconds than last time. You're getting better.
Oh,
Hmm.
Lord. I swear, I'm going to learn how to. I'm going to. So it looks like I'm gonna be. I'm going towards more surgery.
Okay.
That doesn't look like I'm gonna avoid that. But since I'm gonna have all this time, I'm gonna make a list. I'm gonna make not a bucket list, but I'm gonna make a
Recovery list?
no, not a recovery list either. All the stuff that I said, I'm gonna make a project list. All the projects I said I was gonna do and didn't get to it, and was like, oh, one of these days, and I keep putting it off to the side. I'm gonna make a project list, and I'm gonna start making my projects. And some of them is just expressing my creativity with my sewing machine. I bought it for a reason. I mean, I've used it, granted, but it's just been like to mend stuff, like little holes, pillows, and clothes, and stuff
Yeah,
like
but
that.
not to create.
Exactly. I want to create. Zoe says, okay, I have a question. Is my English typing good? Because I have been studying English for 15 years, so I hope it's good. Oh, yeah, it's awesome. I always understand what you're talking about every time.
Hmm. You know what's funny? I wasn't under the impression that you were learning English until you told us. You know what that means?
That's good.
That it's so good. You know, like,
Right. That's the same thing you just said. We wouldn't have known you was learning English if you hadn't said anything because you typed just fine.
like, hey,
That sounds great.
shoot, go you. Oh man, that kind of reminds me of a little post that I saw where this dude was trying to make fun of somebody's like English, but he was speaking it well enough. And he was like, "Some look here, buddy. I'm talking in English because I want to. You're talking in English because you have to. We are not the same person." I was like, "Ooh, yikes!" Anytime I see one of those like comebacks, it's always like, ugh, I'm glad I'm not that guy. Ugh, I wouldn't be able to go back to school after that one.
Well, I mean, it'd never be you because you don't pick on people.
True.
My dad is from America, so he's been teaching me since I was a baby. Oh, well, that's
Oh,
what's
that's
up.
nice.
Yeah, that's usually. I wish I had any type of bilingual training as a child. I wish I could have, like, my parent could have taught me maybe 3 or 4 different languages. They say everything is easier when you're younger and it's harder when you get older. And I'm sure I could learn it, but I feel like it just would have been easier if I started when I was young.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because you're a sponge of knowledge. You're more eager to learn things. Things seem more easy, more fun to do. But when you're older, it's so much more taxing, and you're so much more aware of time. And it's like, but you can always teach an old dog a new trick. So it just takes a lot more dedication. Because,
Well, I hope somebody's got a lot of dedication out there because I'm definitely an old dog. I need some new stuff. I want to learn a lot of new stuff.
but I mean, it should be like the same as like whenever you're learning how to cook or learning how to, I don't know, make something. Because you already have the foundation of what you need and tons of different apps and everything to help you along your way. Like Duolingo, which is terrifying, and some other apps that are a lot more helpful and not as terrifying. I'm sorry, there was just a lot of memes going around about like if you don't finish your French classes, Duolingo just kind of comes in and well motivates.
Okay. Let me see. I speak Korean, English, Japanese. Okay, only 3. That's 2 more than I can. So that's awesome.
Shoot, saying only 3, like everybody else. Well, I got
Right.
French under my belt. I don't. I only know a few words in Spanish, if they're even correct.
I know about 10. If you count the numbers, which is 1 through 9, then probably 20 words in Spanish. I know 1 in French.
Yeah, like I know.
Bonjour.
Huh?
That's the word I know in French.
Oh, okay. Because we were talking about numbers, and I thought you thought because the way it was said, I thought you said 1 in French, not 1 word, and then once you said bonjour, I was like, that's not even close to the number. But okay, hey, you got the spirit, but that's that scared me for a second. That scared me.
I only know 1 word in French. Bonjour and au revoir. Is that how you say that? Au revoir?
I believe it is au revoir.
Au revoir.
I think.
Okay, so I know 2 words in French.
And I only know 1 sentence. Only 1. Well, I do. I think I do know how to introduce myself. I know like je m'appelle is like a certain greeting, or like is bonjour, je m'appelle, something something. Then my name, like my name is, and then the only other sentence I know is like what's your color preference, which is son couleur préféré. That was the only one where I was like, that's a good sentence. I'm learning. I'm not going to France like that.
Zoe says I'm only partially fluent in Spanish. Well, that's what's up.
I'm,
I know, like I said, I think I know 20 words in Spanish. I know la familia. I know madre. I know abuela. I know, and then like I said, the numbers 1 through 10. 1 through 9. I don't even know 10 in Spanish. And of course, hola and gracias and I think
the
that's
nada,
it. Huh?
the nada.
What is the nada?
What was it? Like, thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, and my favorite word in Spanish, vámonos. I love that word, vámonos.
Rapido, rapido. Anyway, yeah. So outside of that, outside of those few fun words, I only got as far as like Dora and Diego, and outside of that,
They don't speak a lot of Spanish on that show anyway. It's just the basics, which is what I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
maybe,
I think that's 10. Yes.
maybe.
But yeah, so who knows? Okay, so another hot day in Detroit. These hot days are killing me. They are sucking the life out of my soul. And I do mean, like, seriously, I'd be so exhausted just from being out in the heat. Like, what is that?
I also know how to speak ignorant, but that's more of a regional dialect.
So the whole thing of the hot days, how you feel so exhausted and stuff from being out in the sun. That's a chemical or biological. What type of thing is that?
I think that might be a chemical reaction.
To being in the sun?
Because you
I
get
know they
dehydrated.
Yeah, because I know they do have the heat warnings. If you be out in the heat, maybe your small children and elderly stay indoors if you ain't got to go out. So, why is it that If it's not safe for children and the elderly, why is it okay for everybody else?
Because we're more developed than children and not as old as,
Fragile.
yeah, we're not as fragile as old people. So
You
we're in
know,
that fun little middle where
I
we can.
think all people can be fragile against stuff like heat. I think everybody could be.
True, but I mean, you don't see them sending the elderly and children off to war. Us, we're built for that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We get the tough jobs.
Oh, how hot is it there? It
Uh,
got to be 88 degrees today.
hot enough to where the thermometer was sweating.
I swear. Oh, and on my birthday, it's going to be 91.
So you said it's gonna be hot enough to where the oven is gonna tell us to put on the
Man,
AC.
it just is too hot. I mean, I live for summer. I do. When it gets here, it's great. But it can be summer without all the extreme heat. It can be. It can. It's not
Yeah,
necessary.
it's it's really hot outside when everything feels like a different tint. The air is moving, so you can see the heat waves, and then those said whatever insects they are, they'll be making that noise only when it's super hot outside. I can't mimic it, of course, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The heat bugs. That's how you know it's
Oh my
just
God, you guys are in like a lava pit. Yes.
yeah.
Well, I don't know. Lava, I think when it hits the 100-degree mark. And then, too, because we're in Michigan, which is close to water, so the humidity is what kills you around here.
Yep. Yeah, they'll do it too.
Yeah.
It's so hot out there, you crack an egg on the sidewalk and it starts frying in real time.
Hmm.
So, yeah, I will say the people I feel the most bad for when it comes to heated days like this are the ones with leather seats. Oh, brother. There was one time I got into a car with leather seats while it was really hot. Oh my lord, I felt like I was in a saw trap. I always start flailing around because the seats were really hot. I'm over here in pain. I go to drive the door handle to get out. The door handle's for some reason metal. It's just horrible, horrible experience. Don't wish it upon anyone, not even my enemies. I don't like those guys.
Mm. Let me see. Yeah. Uh, I know about humidity. Yeah,
Mhm.
because Asian countries, I know they
Of
a lot of humidity.
course,
A lot of
definitely
humidity.
near the waters.
Yeah. So it's like, ooh, once that heat hits that water, good freaking lord. It just feels like the whole time you're outside, somebody got their hand on your mouth. And you're trying to breathe. And it's like somebody just got their hand on your mouth. At least for me, that's how it feels. That's probably why I be so tired at the end of the night because I've been working so hard trying to breathe all day.
Luke,
Boy, I
I
am
am
your
your father.
I like Busan. I live in Busan. Okay, cool.
Ah,
Do you know where that is?
no, but I do love the movie.
Oh, what's the movie?
Train to Busan.
Train to Busan?
It's one of those horror zombie movies, but it's still very interesting. Very nice looking city.
Okay. You can tell this is coming up already. I did this all by myself with no help, and you can tell too.
You know what? Now I think about that. Now that I say it out loud, I'm sorry. Because like, if there was ever like a the railroads to Detroit, and it's just a zombie movie, and I have to sit there and watch that and think, man, if that breaks out, I'm cooked. Oh no! Watching a horror movie surrounded by your city, and then you have to sit there and go, oh God, I live here.
If what I noticed that in all the zombie movies, zombies can't survive on water. So why don't these people just get like houseboats?
Well, see, See,
So that's like right.
no. I think I've seen wherever they tried that, and somehow, some way, a zombie always sneaks on board, or somebody who lives on a houseboat, they somehow get infected, probably airborne or whatever, or that's when it's airborne, and then I'm like, ah, guys, we're safe on here. It's good. It's fine. John, what's that on your neck? Huh? It's nothing. I'm fine. Fine.
That's
It's
how I
good.
always go.
Uh,
See, they don't be checking the people that be on board. That's the problem.
they don't. And then everybody, oh, did we get everyone evacuated? Yeah, I'm fine. We're all good. Oh, and there'd be people who be all messed up looking. They're like, yeah, no, they'll be all right. And then one fateful day, you got any AIDS? Goldfish. Die. Y'all hear that? I'm going to go check it out alone. All right, guys, keep my seat warm. And then that's how it gets started because they want to go alone after hearing a weird, raspy noise in the darkness. Should have just played Goldfish. Got any weapons? Goldfish? Like, bro. And now I just gave someone an idea for a movie. Big old house party boat. There's one zombie on there. And nobody knows what the weapons are. Go fish. That's the name of the movie. I'm sorry.
Yeah, fun with that.
It's so stupid, but I know it's gonna sell.
Those movies make money all the time.
Yes.
You know,
Because people are like, it's so stupid, but you gotta see it. It's so bad, it's good.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of cult movies like that. Night of the Living Dead, the first one was terrible. But it's like a cult classic. A lot of oh my God. Did you ever see Elvira, Mistress of the Dark?
No, but that
Okay.
sounds goofy.
So she would host a show where she'd have all these different horror movies on there. And they were the worst of the worst. I mean, had to be cutting room floor put togethers. And somebody's basement.
Not the someone recording. Guys, we're in trouble.
Yeah, it was like these were movies that somebody probably made in their basement, was like storing it or something. It was just terrible movies, and she would always play them, you know. And I mean, that's how she got to be famous, watching these crazy movies. It was another one too, though. He didn't get to be as famous though. I think his name was Dr. Horror or something.
Ooh, Dr. Horror.
Yeah, I forget what his name was, but he didn't last long. But yeah, she did.
That's funny.
Terrible movies. The worst of the worst.
I'm so curious on why the messages got retracted, but thank you. Oh Lord.
So today was a super long day. Oh. I just really wasn't into it today. Today it went bad from start to finish. And it was just one of the things where I was like, you know what? Let's just wrap this up. I didn't have it in me. Because sometimes I had to drive and I'd be like, come on, let's do this. We out here. Then other times I just be like, I can't. I'm not in the mood.
I'm only human after. Which, yeah, I get that. I understand entirely. Boy.
But you ever just have a day where you just be so tired, just exhausted, like you can't even get out of the bed, you be so exhausted.
You got rid of them because you accidentally sent them. I hate when I do that. You know what I don't, I really don't like? When I accidentally send something prematurely, or I send it without being able to finish my message, like I'm trying to correct something.
Yeah.
And then I'm not able to take it back. Or edit it.
I can't stand is when I type something and I'm looking at it, but then I look off. So as soon as I look off, that's when spell check decides it wants to jump in and correct my words. So then after I send it, instead of it going the message saying what I wanted it to say.
Can you tell my brother that we're running out of Pop-Tarts? Thank you. Can you tell Bartholomew that the bridge is on Miss Stark? What? And then like, yo, autocorrect is something that's not even correct. That was
Not
one
so
time.
you know bad, right?
You know, like there was one time autocorrect corrected my correct word to an incorrect word. Like you're messing with me at this point. You were messing with me.
She says I was in the middle of writing one and I sent it and I wasn't finished, so I deleted it. That's what you just said.
You know, like, and I, okay. To the person who put the keyboard on our phones in order, may I ask you but one simple question? Why is the send slash, enter key so god dang big? Why? And why is it that when I'm over here like, oh yeah, let me type in a few letters, I go to type in like V or E or whatever letters over there in that section, and then my finger will just click, and then I end up sending, and then there are some apps, right, where they have their own send function, right? So that little key on the side, the little enter key, ain't even a problem. If anything, it helps you go a line down. Cool. But you never know which apps those are until it's too late. Snapchat, I'm looking at you. How dare? And then the crazy part is you have a send button. Why? Anywho's outside of that. Oh hey, look, somebody else just joined. How you doing?
Hey, it's Skill Blocks. Hey, what's going on?
How you doing?
Good to see you returning.
I won't lie to you. I really do just have that whole, like, whenever people go, they got that dog in them. Mine's is a puppy. I'm noticing that. Sometimes it's whatever, big old, but for the most part, it's a puppy. I've learned. Because anytime I haven't seen anyone for a minute, or what I, describe as a long time, and then they just pop up, seem like a puppy. Oh, hey, you're back. Oh, my God. How you been?
Just want to hop on them and lick their face.
What? No. But hugs on the way.
You excited?
Exactly.
Puppies do get excited. Boy, they be so excited.
Oh my God, you're back.
Yes, they be whining. I'll just be like, it's okay. I know I had a puppy that when I would leave and I come back, they'd be so excited they would whine and be trembling.
You're back.
Yes.
Honestly, I won't lie. I had to let out some of that energy at some point because we were in Target, right? And we was like looking for different stuff. And at some point, lost mom. So the second I was like, hey, what aisle are you in? You told me what aisle you were, and I was like, I was just there. Well, that's my fault for walking so fast. So I go all the way back, and I see her at the end of the aisle. I just go, Mom! Ever so quickly walked over and gave her a hug. Because it's like, yay! Most kids don't get to refund their moms in the store. They have to go get assistance.
The person now.
Uh-huh. Why do I feel that is going to be me, though? Like, I'm going to walk up to one of the customer service people. They're going to, can we help you? I lost my wife and I can't find her. Could you help?
Well, finding you has never been a problem. I just look up. I always look up over the shelf. And bam, there he is. Right. Never been a problem to find you.
I always love whenever someone's like tall enough to where you see their head over the shelf, right? And depending on their walk pattern, it's because like with your walk pattern, when I saw your head over the shelf, it just looked like you were just gliding across. And I'm like, oh my gosh, so majestic. Oh boy.
It has been a day. I literally cannot wait to get me a nice hot shower and get under my covers, because when I turn on the AC and crank it up, it's actually kind of cold. I have to put the covers over me to stay warm.
Understandable. Oh boy. I know once this is done, I got some more drawing to do. So that's gonna be fun. Got some more flowers to make.
How long do you have to make these flowers?
I don't know. I wasn't really given enough time. And then, like, for a split second, she was about to be like, "Some, oh, you ain't gotta worry about it. It was a stupid idea." Anyways,
What
I was
was
like,
what was the project to begin with?
just draw her 5 different flowers.
It's
That's it.
not for anything.
I wasn't informed on that.
Birthday, anniversary. Do you know when your anniversary
Oh, of
is?
course I do.
Oh, I'm gonna,
November 7th.
I was just wondering, did you know?
Oh, of course, man. I'm not gonna be one of those boyfriends. Let's see, and then get. So you don't know when our anniversary is? When did you get so strong?
So you know your anniversary, you know her birthday,
Of course.
and of course Valentine's Day,
Hmm.
sweetest day.
I gotta learn that one. But if she doesn't remember, then it's fine. You know. But those 3 things, like anniversary, birthday, and Valentine's Day, yeah, those are the ones I know. But if there's like another one out there and she doesn't bring it up, then hey,
Sweetest day. Sweetest day is for the guys though. That's supposed to be.
What?
Valentine's Day is supposed to be for the women.
oh,
Sweetest day is supposed to be for the men.
what? I've never
Yeah.
heard of such a thing.
You're supposed to do something nice for your man on Sweetest Day because that's the day you're supposed to be. That's your sweetie. You sweet on him, so you're supposed to do something nice for him.
Hmm. I thought I thought it was just that for Valentine's Day, where they both come up all giggly, exchange gifts, and then sit down and watch a good old movie
Valentine's
like
Day is for
Turbo.
the women. You're supposed to cater to your woman on Valentine's Day. I mean, some people
Eh.
do celebrate as a couple. I mean,
Yeah, that's why I'm like, man, we're just gonna exchange snacks and watch something funny like Turbo.
Okay, so then y'all do the same thing. Sweetest Day. It
Yeah.
could be a group
Shoot, we can.
activity or
Yeah, we
a
could talk.
couple activity.
I could talk to her about it. Ooh, maybe around one of those holidays, we'll probably like I don't know, do something really sweet, like egg somebody's house.
Oh my God! You said it. God, where it could be held against you, huh? Evidence. So does your girl cook?
No.
No. Okay. Maybe y'all can make a dish together.
Oh my
The
god,
sweetest day.
yes, good idea.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're gonna make, but it's gonna be
Y'all
something.
choose something. Choose what you want to make. Download the recipe. Go get everything, and y'all make it together.
What's the fun of following a recipe?
I mean, it's a guideline. The recipe is for me. What I tend to do when I'm cooking, I'll follow the recipe to the T the first time, every time. And then after that, I'll try it, and then I'll be like, I think I'd rather have. Then I start, add my touches and my tweaks until I get it exactly like I want it.
Indeed. But yeah. Fun days are coming. Fun days are coming. Uh, I do hope that I do get rehired at my old job. That'd be nice. Those people are fun. What?
I thought you was gonna say what the place is.
No,
Okay.
I just said I get rehired. Those guys are fun. They're nice.
I mean, anything's possible.
Hmm.
Never know.
Plus, there's some contexts I didn't get. So, second I get there and I see them again, you friend, give me your contact information.
Yep.
Don't need to lose any more friends. Yes.
Well, if I don't post on Facebook, none of my coworker friends, they don't check on me. I don't think they even. I'm just forgotten, which is fine though.
No,
I wish I could
wait,
say.
you don't like people.
Huh?
I was about to say, like, wait a minute, you don't even like people.
Yeah, I was gonna. It doesn't hurt my feelings at all. It just lets me know, like, well, I hear you. You say that you love me and that you care about me, but then you don't check on me. So it's like, you love me? Do you? Do
Are
you
you
really?
sure?
Right. Are you sure?
Me, I have a guilty conscience, so I end up checking on people. That's why I can never do anything bad, because I'd be terrible at keeping that secret. Shoot, I think the worst thing I could quite possibly do, and No, no, because I think there was one time me and my girl was playing a video game together, and I think I did do some kind of elaborate cheat something in the game. I still kind of feel bad. So I can't even digital do nothing.
Okay, so Zoe says, hey guys, so sorry. I got to go to the store. Sleep with the angels. Good night. Bye.
Aww,
all right.
That's so nice.
I know. I just, I can't wait to go to sleep today. Today was a very, I don't know. It was just, I don't know what it was about today. It was just bad all day.
You have a Nutrigrain bar? So anywho,
Not until I decided that I just wanted to go home.
yeah, I understand that.
Then that's when it got better. But other than that, it's just
Yeah,
a crappy day.
random cold chills out of nowhere. Yeah.
That's because it's when the AC is on. Funny. This is funny though. When the AC is on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Unless you back there, you won't feel it. But for some reason, the cool air travels down here, gets that fan, and then when the fan blows, it blows cold air from out of that back room.
Interesting.
I know, right? Isn't that crazy?
Indeed. I do enjoy how certain... Is that physics? I guess
Yeah,
that's
it's gotta be. Like
Yeah.
physics, how things work. You can't understand how things work unless you study the physicality of it. I believe all that's physics.
Mhm.
But yeah.
Very fascinating. Very fascinating. I just really wish that teacher I had wasn't targeting. That way I could have learned more robotics. But unfortunately,
You know,
but then again, I think it's kind of a blessing because that teacher was weird. So it is what it is. I wonder where I'm gonna just. I don't know. There's so many different people out there that I don't know of, but they probably are like, oh hey, that's that one guy. And I'm curious when that's gonna happen. When's that gonna be that first guy to go, holy crap, you're him?
as soon as you start making video clips.
Me? What are you talking about? Wait, what did you say?
I said as soon as you start making video clips.
Well, I do make video clips.
Not for this.
Well, people know where they can go when they want to,
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. You know what? Y'all been telling everyone you do and don't know about Box of Topics, right?
Nope. They have not.
What do you mean they have? Do you not believe in our beautiful fans? Like Fiona here.
What she said?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Fiona! Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think anybody is telling. I would like to extend a challenge for everybody to tell one person and for that person to come on and tell us who told them about Box Topics. That's my challenge.
So you want like every person to just tell somebody, and then that person comes in.
Good morning, Vietnam. Okay, I remember that movie. She says, hi, everyone. Where is Karat?
I see who that person is. They have the name Broly.
That's the name Broly.
From Dragon Ball. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It took me a second. I'm like, Kakarot. Wait a minute. And then I looked back again, I saw Broly. I'm like, oh, Broly. That's a name I ain't heard in a minute.
I love that character.
Broly was cool.
Then they made a new one, which he's fine, but he's not
the same.
He's not as cool. No.
Right.
He's a gentle giant, which is fine, but like I'm used to insane dude coming in out of nowhere, laughing every 12 seconds.
Okay, so what's the temperature? What's the temperature where you are, Fiona? It is hot here. It's hot. Oh, I think I literally, some of my brain might have fried today. It was too hot for me.
Funny enough, I think I am able to do a pretty good Broly impression. Yeah, because he's just another one of those characters. I was like, that's a cool character.
Broly is cool.
Yeah, but one of the main questions I always had to ask, and I asked this to a group of people, which was, okay. Man was sent away as a baby, right? All right, cool. And then the next time you see him, he's a grown, tall male with a bunch of gold all over him. Where did he get the jewelry? And why is it elastic?
Same thing with Superman. They only really started getting into Superman's whole backstory and all that other stuff as of late.
Okay, but like at least he was sent away like on a ship, right? And had some people know where he was.
That's the same way Kakarot got here too.
Yeah, that's how he got. But Broly, by himself, well, what is that? But he was just a baby in his own little bubble.
Oh, right.
And that's why I'm like, how did you get clothes, let alone elastic gold? Who set you up with those?
Broly said, I know I'm cool. I got that drip.
He does. That's why I'm like, bro. Elastic gold? Who's your tailor?
Okay.
The whole thing is awesome.
Gold. Yeah, well, hey. Everybody on Dragon Ball Z, though, everybody on Dragon Ball for the whole series are completely ripped. Anything they have would look.
Well, not all of them.
97%.
But there are a few. There are a few of them that are scrawny.
On one hand.
Let's see. The ones that aren't like super ripped and buff.
You can't even say 10-10 because even he was ripped. He was just small.
Who?
10.
10?
10.
Oh yeah, he had one of the biggest shoulders. Yeah, no, I'm not saying.
Not 10. What was the little boy that he was with?
Chaozu? Oh, he wasn't ripped at all. No, I can say him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so there's Chaozu. There's also Krillin. Yeah, he wasn't buff like that. Yajirobe. I'm listing off characters. There's Kami.
Krillin?
Yeah, Krillin.
Krillin was always ripped, except for when he was a little kid. He wasn't.
He was never ripped. No.
He trained with Goku and all that stuff.
Yeah, but he's not strong like that. No.
Of course not, because he's not an alien from a different planet.
Yeah, neither is Tien. He got big. His shoulders are as big as my head. It's crazy.
Is your head?
Yeah.
His shoulders are.
He like clam shells for shoulders. It's crazy to look at.
Okay. Anyway.
Corn the cat.
No animals. They don't count.
He is an actual character. No, see, I didn't list off Trunks' cat. Alright, like Corn's an actual person who fights and everything. He taught Goku how to fight and dodge lightning and all types of stuff like that.
Anyway.
He's just a cat-like person. I mean, the king is a dog.
Like Yoda.
Yeah, like Yoda. He's Yoda. There's Launch. But I mean, to be fair, listing off any of the female characters is kind of cheating.
It is, because none of the female characters are buff.
Well, except one.
And don't say, what's her name? Dang, I can't think of her name.
Which one?
Like Goku's wife.
Oh, no, she's not buff either.
No. And neither is Bulma.
Yeah, no.
Bulma was always my favorite.
Oh, yeah, she's the most...
she had my favorite.
Yeah, she's the most useful on the entire team. Without her, whole series is done. None of them survive.
Bulma was my favorite, and then she gave birth to my favorite.
Yeah, and then he's the reason why Goku still lives.
That purple hair.
Yeah, Trunks, I can do a good Trunks impression too. But yeah, like, it's because of him we even got all the rest of these characters. And then there is one buff female character.
Who's that?
And she's pretty much like a female Broly. Her name's Kale.
Kale?
Kale.
Like the spinach?
Like the spinach, yes. They're all named after vegetables.
Is kale a spinach?
Yeah, it's kind of like a spinach, yeah. It's a superfood.
It's a greenery.
Yeah, it's a superfood. But yeah, it's just
And
broly,
where
but
did
a
kale
girl.
come from? I mean,
A different universe.
yeah, we didn't had. I've heard of kale is the only buff female. Okay, that's what boys.
Yeah.
The only buff female. But yeah, it's like where did kale all the like? I've never heard of kale my whole entire life, and then in the last 5 years, everything is kale. This kale.
Kale's a superfood.
And it's like, where did it come from? I mean, where was it hiding all this time?
Not in America.
Apparently.
Yeah. And then, I mean, I could definitely list off other characters. Like Officer Black. But we don't
Xander!
we don't worry about Officer Black.
Xander just woke up.
Oh, hey, nice to see you.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Oh, there's also Android 17, not 16. Android 17 and 18.
She wasn't buff.
Exactly.
Wait a minute, what are we talking about?
Non-buff characters.
What are we talking about? Okay. Well, please. They weren't buff, but they were ripped.
No, not at all. Their arms were the same as mine. I kid you not. Because at some point, 17 rolled up his sleeves. Just this.
So, your arms, okay, you said that the android's arms are just like yours. Okay, roll up your sleeve. Make a muscle.
What do you mean? No, just like this.
No, make a muscle. Oh, no, you're not trying.
I am trying.
You're not.
I am.
Oh, they was like yours?
Less.
Yeah.
They have noodle arms.
Yeah. You got muscular arms.
No, I don't.
So how was your day-to-day, Xander?
Some other fun characters.
Got off a double. Was lucky enough to catch a ride from a neighbor. It pays to be friendly and helpful. Oh yes.
Yeah. Indeed.
I've had that. And it's definitely it. You know what? I think sometimes karma is a great thing. If you're a good person, karma is amazing.
Oh yeah, I enjoy it. It gives me all these fun people.
Yeah.
And you and me.
I've had amazing things happen to me, and it's just like, wow, karma, like it's something else. It is a great thing. I know that's how I end up flying in first class because of karma.
That's nice.
I went and I sat down. I finally got to my seat, and then so the lady was like, or her husband, they were flying together, and he wanted to sit next to her. So she was like, would you mind swapping seats with him? And I was just like, so I turned around because I was like in row 20. So I'm turning around looking like, okay, sure, fine, whatever. Where is he at? Because I was in the middle too, and I hate middle seats. So she's like, oh, he's in first class. I looked at her like double take, like, what? What? And she was like, yeah, he's in first class. I was like, okay. Like, I was waiting for the next, like, okay. I'm waiting for her to be like, oh, I'm just joking. Something. She was like, well, he's up there. So she called him and was like, honey, the lady said she had to switch seats with you. And that's what happened. And I rolled in first class.
Well, listen, I'm not going to let you, I'm not going to turn away a good deal.
Man. I lied down with a nicotine pouch in my mouth and fell asleep. Day 4 without cigarettes. All right. I'm so upset, but I'm fine enough. Okay. A pack a day for 7 years is hard to quit. Oh, trust me. It is. But I'm telling you, what you should do, Xander, now that you stop smoking, the money that you was going to spend on every pack of cigarettes, if you bought a pack a day for 7 days, I want you to take that money and put it in a jar. And don't touch it. Put the jar somewhere you don't see it. And then just keep on putting that money in there, and then you wait. You said you did for how long did you pack a day for 7 years. So I want you to keep putting that money away and then count and see what you have after 7 years.
Yeah, you gonna. All right, let's open up this. There's a lot of piggy banks back here.
You're going to have so much money. You'll have enough money. You could buy a house with that money.
Mm-hmm.
The cigarettes is not cheap.
No, no, they're not.
You'd be shocked. You was saying that you was thinking about getting another trailer. You should put that cigarette money away. Because since you're not going to be spending it for cigarettes anyway, you should just go ahead and put it up. And in that way, it help yourself.
So, I know, like, we've definitely gone to a whole nother conversation, but I'm still thinking about all those, like, non-buff male characters. And I thought of another one. I thought of another one.
Anyway, yes. From 2018 to
The heck was that?
4 days ago is when I smoked $5 a pack every day for 7 years. I'll do the math. It's my sensor going off. I don't know why.
It's not on your arm anymore.
It is there.
Oh.
I'll put on a new one.
Oh. Well,
So now instead of being low, I'm high.
ah. Well then. Oh.
I don't think these are as low in sugar as they claim, these drinks. Let me see. Not a jar. You can get those boxes on Amazon that you can't open unless you use a hammer. That's where you should put the money daily. A jar can be opened without thought. That's true. That's why I was saying put it somewhere where you can't see it. So that way you can't.
I'll invest in one of those. Put every little piece of coin or whatever in that little fun thing, and then after a minute.
Ooh. Yeah, that ain't gonna work for me. You gotta get me a metal box. And it be a combination that I have somebody else say, because Lord.
Oh, don't worry. I got you. I know the perfect little combination. And it won't even be a combination. It'll just be a code.
Yeah, on a bad day, baby, I'll be trying to break into that thing. And at the end of the year, you smash it open. $9,125. That's what I've spent one vice.
Wow.
Woo. Good idea. Get a combination box and get someone else to set it. Yep.
Because I'm telling you, I already know I'm being so much trouble. Devin, what's the code? You told me not to tell you.
I wouldn't. I can't. I mean, me, I can beat myself up. I can't beat my kids up. I never could. It's never been my talent.
Shoot, you'd be surprised. Whenever money's involved, people go crazy.
And twice as much on vodka. Ooh, Jesus. Do you know how many countries you could visit with that money? Man,
probably all.
That's a down payment for a house. Or, like he said, he wanted a new trailer. With that money, plus if you took your old trailer and use it for a trade-in, you could buy yourself probably a double wide.
Yes, sir. With a brand new fridge.
I work a lot, and I've always made enough money to support my lifestyle. But you know, if it's something, okay, so you're probably not concerned about it now because you don't have children.
And you're young.
But, yeah, and you're young. But the decisions we make in our youth have a large effect on you in your latter years. And smoking is no joke. And then, I mean, if something happens to you, think about your pregnant neighbor that's dependent on you, her daughter, all the people that you be so nice to and all that stuff at the job. Or everybody, all the random people that you just be so nice to and help out, they would really miss you.
And then, shoot.
Right. Yeah. Is it a healthy lifestyle? That's what Fiona said. Yeah. Smoking and drinking. It's not, you know, trade those off for something that will add longevity to your years, you know. I know it's a lot of people don't give it any thought when they're in their youth because everybody, you know, you think you got forever. while you young. You always, oh, you got, oh, I can do that later. But I can tell you, the older you get, and the less people that be around you. I've been to more funerals in the last 3 years than I've been in my whole life.
Yeah. Which is why, me, I never understood, whenever people chew tobacco or whatever, right? I never got it. I mean, it looked cool, but then at the same time, whenever I see like the big old hole in their face, I'm like, ugh, it's not so cool. So instead, if I ever wanted to chew on something, but I didn't want something like gum, I, beef jerky, which is how I'm like, on Jacqueline's beef jerky or Slim Jims. But now, I'm even thinking, okay, that's a lot of grease, that's a lot of, so now I'm thinking of just moving straight to celery. So whenever I want to chew on something for a long amount of time, celery. So yeah, that's gonna be my little plan moving forward.
A healthy choice to replace. And you start just chewing on celery, you will lose some weight. It's gonna make your teeth immaculate.
Yeah.
That just chewing on celery. I like to help people need help. I never expect them to remember me when they move on to better things. I'm just the guy next door that likes to help out. I ain't nothing special. Yeah, you say that. I tell you.
Jokes on you.
Right. You
Xander.
say that, and then you will be. I was so shocked at how many people I made an impact on, because I was always a band mother where my kids were in the marching band. And I would just chaperone trips and fuss at kids, and any kid to show up with no money or no food, I'd make sure they eat. Like when the kids would be upset, I hug them and tell them it's gonna be okay, give them pep talks and all this other stuff. And I didn't think I did anything special. Then so it just so happened years later, we all came back together. Actually, it was for a funeral, actually. And so many of the kids were just coming up to me, telling me how I just made such a big difference in their life and how my kindness did this and that. And I was like, really? And I mean, we are talking large number of kids that I didn't even think they even knew who I was.
No, trust and believe. And on top of that, people remember you if you leave a big impact. For example, roll past my old job, right? Haven't been there in a minute, like almost a year. And the second I roll past, two managers that recognized me, hey, what's up? And hi. And not only that, right? There was one time I had a big moment of just sentimental value, right? Felt very sentimental. And I wanted to tell a bunch of my friends how much I loved and cared about them. So I'm sending them all individual messages like, hey, thanks for being there for me. Because of you, I was able to get past high school, no problem. You're the reason why I keep drawing. All types of stuff like that. I didn't realize at the moment they all sound like goodbye messages. So I got several texts, several calls, and several don't scare us like that from so many people because they thought I was leaving. So that alone opened my eyes to, right, my fault. I didn't even, because, I know I'm loved. I know I'm important. I know I'm special. But that only just ups because there's a lot of people who love you. Shoot, hey, I enjoy your company. You're fun. So if I really enjoy who you are as a person, and I've only known you for 2 months, then the people who've known you their entire lives, you're Superman to them. Like you're on such a high level that you don't even realize yet. Trust and believe. You don't want to find out how many people love you when it's too late.
Well, you ain't gonna find out.
Well, yeah, true, but that's from their perspective.
Xander says not Xander. Fiona says Xander is not just about others. It's also about how you feel in your body. Mm-hmm. And Fiona says health first.
Indeed.
And then Xander says, I feel like I want to help. I feel like I want to party. I feel like I want to drag someone down with me because I'm sick of being alone. that's just hella jacked. So I just chill, work, and help out.
Well, I
Everybody
mean,
got they
yeah, everyone
inner
has their,
right.
their feelings, their personal demons, all types of stuff like that. And I will say, I had the same kind of feeling that you're having. The whole, you know what? You center block, and we both go down. Yeah, no, trust and believe. I get that, but definitely don't give up on yourself. You know, because the one thing that I had to learn, because I had my moments, is that I don't want to do something rash and then make all the people who love me sad, right? Because I enjoy, the smiles on people's faces. And I already know some of my friends, not all of them, but some of them will find a way to meet me wherever I left off to and kick my butt for leaving. So, with that being said,
Xander says not to bring the mood down at all.
I get you. That's why I'm telling you this, because that's how I definitely know that my friends care. Because if once I do start saying stuff like that, they'll go, mm-hmm. And if you do that or even think about doing it, we're gonna come get you, and because it's one of those things of, well, at least with my friends, they'll tell me like, how dare you? That's real selfish. Leave us like that. So, yeah.
But
People,
even if you don't have anybody in your corner, even if nobody got your back, have your own back.
indeed.
Be in your own corner.
Mm-hmm.
Be your own number one fan. Because you never know. I mean, today, yeah, okay, you could be. I've seen people that was homeless on the street, and the next thing you know, they run in the country. So you never know what tomorrow is going to bring.
Of course.
You
And
never
then,
know.
I mean, in all honesty, from what you've told me, I can definitely tell you 3 guaranteed people who love and appreciate you. Me, that one little girl that you were telling us about, I know she loves you, and that pregnant lady you tend to help out all the time. My fault. I meant to say 4, Mama J. So with that being said, trust and believe, along with everyone else that you interact with, the people here, yeah, what would we be without Xander?
Right. And Fiona says life is fabulous. Being alone is a great opportunity to pour into yourself. Being with someone and around others doesn't mean you will be fulfilled. Amen to that, Fiona.
True.
Oh my God. Sometimes you be around people, you be wishing you was alone.
Mm-hmm.
Woo. And then Xander says, thanks for streaming, y'all. I'm glad I caught y'all.
Of course.
And you know what else?
Glad we got you.
I bet you'll never know what time it is.
So anywho, and who knows? Maybe one of these days, your destined lady or guy, whichever you're into, will just come through and sweep you off your feet. Mine did. I'm scared of her. So with that being said, we'd like to give a nice little shout out to all the people who joined us.
Xander says 3 more days to go.
Oh.
Before he makes it for a whole week without smoking.
Oh.
That's what's up.
There go you. So we'd like to give a shout out to Zoe. Yeah.
Zoe!
Good old Dead Rails.
Dead Rails!
Of course, good old Joshua. Thank you for showing up.
Joshua! Woo!
Let's see. It's scrolling. I'm scrolling. We're getting there. There's also, oh boy,
Broly!
it was this person before him. Skills. BLX.
Yeah, BLX Skills.
Yeah.
Can we jump in for a second today?
Yeah, but hey, every second counts.
Matters, right?
Good old Fiona. I still love the broage.
Where's Kaka?
Yo, where's Kaka? Like, oh my God, bro, count down. He's not here. And then good old Xander.
Y'all are great. Sorry for coming in all emotional and tired. You human, right?
Xander, did you just apologize for having emotions
Right.
and a bunch of topics?
Boy,
Stop
right.
that. It is perfectly a-okay and perfectly natural for you to have said emotions and share them with people that you believe and trust. So, with that being said, I've been your host. That's from Mama J. You're an excellent person. Don't you forget that. And with all that being said, make sure you all like, comment, subscribe, and
share
for notifications on so you never miss another one of these uploads. Xander, my good friend, if you are similar to me and I'm similar to you, trust and believe. Believe me as I do. A lot of people love you, but they see it now or not. So remember, when you're feeling lonely, you always have a whole bunch of topics in a box. I've been your host. That came out of nowhere.
He says, yes, I have no emotions, only tear ducts.
Of course you do. You're a guy. I'm a guy. We got emotions. Yeah, we like lock them down and just lift that piano. But hey, trust me, once you give yourself a moment to just sit there and think, and probably listen to some good old music, yeah, you'd be surprised how many emotions just kind of come out. It's okay to let yourself cry. Hey, if anything, that's the most manly thing you can do.
Actively cries.
You know, be in touch with your emotions.
Yes.
It helps
you're
you.
human. That's what you're
You know,
supposed to do.
yeah.
Have emotions. Yeah,
So if there's any time you're having some kind of emotion and somebody goes, you can't be having that, you're a man. That person's horrible and they didn't get many hugs.
Yes, and we've discussed that on the previous episode.
You know, I got hugs. I can give you a hug. Yeah.
Right.
I'll send you a digital hug. Yeah. But alright, until next time, keep your chin up, champ. You got it. I believe in you. Wait, what did he say?
Hoods all around.
Yeah, see, he gets it. Yeah.